Hey,
Woo!
there we are. Good morning, everyone in Facebook land. Anita A and Cheryl V here,
Mhm.
all in alignment, creating sacred spaces. We're having so much fun. It's already February. Can you believe it?
No.
Hmm. And we wear these funny glasses. We come on, every Friday live, put on our funny glasses so we can talk about feng shui in a fun way, feng shui, fun way, and everything energy and yeah, Cheryl, take it away while I
Yeah,
say hello to our people
yeah,
here.
absolutely. Well, it is the first Friday of the month, where normally we get our topic of the day from the Personal Paradise card deck by Terah Kathryn Collins. On the first Friday of the month, which today is, we do Oracle card readings. So if you wanted one, you're going to have to make a comment below, unless you left a comment from last week, but I didn't see any about that last week. Doesn't mean you didn't make it after the fact if you did a
Uh,
hashtag replay. Anyway, yes, we are all in alignment with Anita A and Cheryl V. And, we've been doing this for over 4 years, coming up to five, which is like, holy smokes, that is a commitment, let me tell you. But it's
Commitment,
a fun commitment.
consistency. Yeah.
Yes, it's a fun
Yeah.
commitment. And
Yeah.
we get to hang out with you every Friday morning. So that's the cool part. All
Mhm.
right. I haven't
Hey.
had a card fly out of the deck yet, but I do have to share that this past weekend, we did our Vision Quest live and we
Wait,
also did one online.
one momento.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. I had to get the feedback thing. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm like, okay, what am I waiting
Yeah,
for?
I just otherwise it's yeah. Anyways, okay. Well, look at that. We got all kinds of people joining us this morning.
Fun.
Yay.
How
Love it.
fun. Anyway, last weekend we did the Vision Quest live and we also did one online. And I have
Hmm.
to tell you, the
Hmm.
messages and the emails that we have gotten from the participants have been just so delightful to read because we enjoy what we do. And Vision Quest this year has been completely shifted, transformed, I would say.
Hmm.
With all the energies changing, of course, the energy of it had to change as well. It's just going to happen. It
Hmm.
has been fun. And we have one more opportunity coming up this coming Thursday, February 12th, to join us here live in Red Deer for it. It is going to be fun. I can tell you, because even we've tweaked it since we've done it live and online as well.
Hmm.
All right, so back to today's normally scheduled program, which is Oracle Card Reading Day. Who we got out there that has put up their
Well,
hand?
Sharon put up her hand, Cindy put up her hand, Janet put up her
Oh my
hand.
goodness.
So that's a few. Yay. And there'll probably be a couple more. So
Okay, Sharon,
uh
Cindy, Janet.
mhm.
All right, well, I'm going to continue to shuffle unless you had any cards fly out for anyone yet.
I
You're
haven't
more
even
than welcome.
started shuffling
Oh,
yet because I was busy doing
getting this ready.
the
Yeah, fair
background
enough.
tech stuff.
Fair enough. Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
So,
Well, I just had three cards fly out, so isn't that funny? I love how
okay.
smart works.
Okay, well, that's cool. You do that. You do three. Maybe you
Okay.
could do one for each person and I'll see what comes up on my end for each one. How's
Okay.
that?
So I'm going to do them in the order you gave me the names, which is the order like top down.
Okay.
For these. So that will be Sharon, that will be Cindy, and that will be
Janet.
Janet.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to jot these down and then I'm going to step aside. You're going to have to chat at that point.
Okay, well, I'm going to shuffle and then, yeah, we'll wait for Cheryl. I also have to say that along with the Vision Quest 2026, which is totally transformed, we have been looking through our feng shui eyes and transforming some of our other offerings as well. So we can stay tuned for that. We have also been working on her Inspired Journey Women's Wellness Weekend 2026. And I know, Sharon, you're a VIP already. Check your email. So all of our VIPs, check your email because there's some exciting news there. We want you to check out and respond and reply. And my partner who does amazing work with all of our Facebook posts and graphics, she has done an amazing job on providing some tips for the Chinese astrological New Year, which starts February 17th. So, check out the previous posts that we have here on All in Alignment because, or pardon me, we're All in Alignment with Anita A and Cheryl V on Facebook. And, there's some great tips. Just take 20 minutes a day and shift the energy in your space. So, okay, now I think she's probably back in. She's going to give us some info for those three ladies, and I'm going to see what pops out for them as well.
Greetings, dear ones. What a delight to be back, to see you and to be seen. Miss Sharon. It is very interesting. This vessel has been watching your journeys and your posting, and the card that came up for you today, dearest, is the number 42 card, Garage. Now, why we find this interesting isn't so much about the garage as an area itself, as it is the conversation about your modes of transportation. And in this case, it is your physical structure mode of transportation that is going from point A to point B to C to D to pick a letter in the alphabet. You're traveling, and that is delightful. The question is, are you caring for your vessel? That is what we want to speak about in this little transmission, dearest Sharon. You see, darling, how you care for your physical mode of transportation, which is what we are going to refer to as your body, and where it is cared for when it is not in transit. Normally in a vehicle, that is the garage. That is what houses it. But what is housing your mode of transportation, dearest? Is it cared for? Is it opening and protective? So wherever you are traveling and spending the evening, how is it caring for you? Is it safe? Is it a place where you can care for you? We realize that this is a little bit confusing. We are going to try to hone it in a little bit because even we are thinking, okay, they are not going to understand this. Let us digress. Your vehicle is typically parked in your garage. Yes. We want you to ensure that your garage is free of clutter. It is a safe space to house your vehicle. There is room to get around. Now you have the picture of the vehicle in the garage. We're going to move over to your vehicle, your physical body, and where it is being parked at night or when it is not in use. What is that area looking like for you? We realize that when you're traveling, that may be a hotel room. It may be an airport. What we are recommending is being observant about the area around your physical being. Is it safe? Is it secure? Is there room for you to move? This is what is coming forward for you, dearest. Being observant, pay attention to the energy around you. We know you know how to do this. Okay. Miss Cindy, the number 12 card, Wind Dancers, came up for you. To ensure everyone understands what Wind Dancers is, they're those characters that you'll see beside retail stores, car dealerships. It can be a wind chime. Anything that the wind creates a dancing effect, in essence, is a wind dancer. The purpose of a wind dancer in Feng Shui is to attract the qi. Cindy, dearest being of light, what has been dancing around your space that is catching your attention? Are there unseen objects that are there and gone, catching your attention? Dearest, this is your guides catching your attention. When possible, stop. Ask them to slow down. Ask them for clarity in your messages. The wind dancer's intention, again, is to catch attention. It may be a bird. It may be movement in your peripheral, and you look and there is nothing there to the naked eye, but you know you saw something. Ask for clarity, dearest. It's happening frequently and it is going to continue to escalate. This is your awareness. And you can ask for clarity. You can journal. You can stop for a moment and simply check within. What was I thinking at the moment that that happened? These are very metaphoric messages today, aren't they? Janet, the number 25 card. Getting organized. Many distractions are appearing in your world, dearest Janet. You decide what gets your attention. Focus on those high frequency activities, dearest. If it is the intention to clear some space, then please do so, for you are in prime energetic real estate for releasing that which is no longer serving you, meaning you are coming to the end of this cycle and the beginning of the 2026 cycle in the lunar calendar, or Chinese New Year, as some call it, is the beginning of the next series of years. So what you release now and prepare for in the next coming years sets the stage. Dearest Janet, in particular, the Chinese New Year clearing tips that Anita was referring to, pay attention to them. They do not take long. That was our intention behind them. That 20 is plenty. Can help you step into and lay the beautiful foundation for the next few years, your next cycle of evolution. Dearest beings of light, to all of you watching live, joining us, watching in the future, understand you are in control of you. You are a sovereign being. You decide what is in your best interests. Yes, there are external influences. They've always been there, and they will continue to be there. You need to take and make the decision to take back your power. Pull in your energy from where it's been dispersed and focus on you. We love you deeply, and we bid you namaste.
Wow, beautiful messages. And you can't make this stuff up. We're all connected energetically in the quantum field, as you often heard us say. And just know that if you're listening to this in the replay, if you're listening to this in YouTube, all of these messages, there may be a message here for you as well. Specifically, these three lovely ladies put up their hand. However, sometimes these messages are for the collective as well.
Mm.
The three cards, I'm going to start with Janet because you just ended with her. I love that getting organized. The card that came up for me for you, Janet, is card number 41, secondary entrances. And I believe we talked about this last week on Feng Shui Friday. The secondary entrance is that how you enter into your home? Are you in the habit of going through the side door, the garage door, instead of the front door? So there's an invitation for you today, Janet, to use the front door, right? Uh, Instead of your usual routine, because what happens is when we break a routine that has been a habit, then we are creating different neural pathways. We have a different view, a different perception. So I would invite you today, Janet, to enter your home through your front entrance and just have a look through your feng shui eyes and see where you can get organized.
Mm.
I also feel that the combination of these two cards for you today, Janet, are about your own self-worth
Mm.
and that you're being invited to put yourself first and not second. And again, when you start to shift some energy, getting organized, you may, like I just said, shifting that perception going through the front door, you may see something that says, you know what? I am worthy of taking care of. I am worthy of putting myself first. So that's kind of what I'm picking up for you today, Janet. I hope that resonates for you. Cindy, I got card number 37 for you, which is bathrooms. And in Feng Shui, bathrooms are the room that hold a lot of water energy. The functionality of the bathroom is there to eliminate bodily waste, help us to cleanse and
Mhm.
purification, right? The bathroom card I feel coming up for you today is that there's been a lot of emotions happening in your life. Again, an invitation for you to get grounded. And what a beautiful compliment of having the Wind Dancer card, because the Wind Dancer card is inviting movement. So if you want to get out of that stuckness or that emotion of things going down the drain and too much water can be when we have so much water, it can come in like a tidal wave and just like throw us throw us for a little loop. I don't know if you've ever been in a wave in the ocean and riding the waves, and then all of a sudden the undercurrent catches you and you start to tumble. That's kind of what I feel that, could be happening. So the wind dancer is inviting you to step out of that energy, find some movement. Maybe it's, dancing. Maybe it's just going, walking out in nature. Again, just something like that.
Hang on,
Anyways,
before you go further, Cindy's two cards are wind and water.
oh, wind and water, unseen and seen, right? And again,
Feng
the
Shui.
the the uh the cosmic energies are so elevated,
Hmm.
amplified right now that we are all being invited to ground ourselves. to really just like step back, step aside, let everybody else do their thing, and let's just be like the wind dancer and do some play. Let's
Mhm.
go play instead. That'll get you out of that. Okay, and then Sharon, I got card number 9 for you, which is plants. And we know how much you love plants and the outdoor gardening and having that beauty around you. And plants lift our chi. They provide us a happy feeling. They can take us into a reflective time. If you're out gardening, time can slip by and you go, oh wow, where did those 3 hours go? Right? Um, but now when we combine your two cards with the garage, and I loved where the vessel Cheryl and her guides were going with the garage because it ties in with the plants. So in Feng Shui, the garage quite often, whether it's attached or detached to the home, is perceived as a separate entity. A lot of people do not give the care and attention to their garage that they do the rest of their home. But you have to understand that it still is connected, whether physically or energetically, and it deserves the same care and attention. And I feel that with what Cheryl was saying for you, Sharon, that there is something pertaining to your health. There's something in your own body, your own vessel, your own garage that you're storing your body in, let's call it, that maybe you have been ignoring. Maybe there's been some subtle things, but you're not treating it like the whole body. Oh, it's just my toe. Oh, it's just my finger. Oh, it's just my whatever. But all of these appendages are connected to the whole body, just like the garage is connected to the whole house. That makes sense? And then, of course, the plants, we know that we get nourishment from plants. We get our breath from plants. We get our food, the sustenance for our body from plants. So, again, it may be a little invitation for you to just look through your feng shui eyes, pay a little bit more attention to what your body's trying to tell you. Maybe you need to eat more plants at the end of the day. I don't know. So I really feel that all of these messages today are really personal, but yet, can definitely apply to any and all of us.
Hmm.
Hmm.
100%
Okay.
agree. So what does your math come up with?
Well, I don't know what getting organized number was.
25.
25. Okay. So having said that, ooh, Janet, you're in a 6-6. That's kind of interesting. A
No,
12 and
six,
is a
six,
3.
five.
I
I
got a
thought you
six
said her
six.
card was 41.
41 and 25 is 66.
Oh, I see where you're getting it from. I was doing 25 as a 6. Okay, gotcha, gotcha.
Okay. So Janet, her number totaled to 3,
Mm-hmm,
Cindy's totaled to 4,
mm-hmm,
Sharon's totaled to 6.
mm-hmm.
And so 3 individually is a catalyst number, right? So an invitation to look and see um, what can give you that spark of creativity. Cindy, number 4, is all about foundation, being grounded. And 6 for Sharon, that is more of a spiritual number, I think. Yeah. Okay. And altogether they equal 13, which is a 4.
Which is a 4. So, and I'm going to refer to Double Digitology, Marilyn Harper Joy Roby, and what Adironda has to say about the 4. The 4 is very, very practical, disciplined, requires organization and structure, a statement of frankness about focus, An energy of acknowledging that power-filled focus that is requiring structure, and about paying attention to the details, yet guards against getting caught up in the minutiae. The 4 is about holding that focus of organization, or rather the ability to hold the focus on something that may be a long-term project. Love it. And of course, we didn't talk anything about organization and structure and,
Of course
you
not.
know,
Of
it
course
just
not.
is. It
Yeah.
just is.
Mhm.
Very cool. Great cards, ladies. So hopefully that resonates. Make some comments below.
Yep.
You probably already have, so thank you for that,
Yep.
on how they
There.
resonated. And yeah, yeah.
I'm just checking all of the messages again, making sure I got everybody.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us for Feng
Mm-hmm.
Shui Friday. We look forward to seeing you again next week when it's Love Day, Heart Day, coming up, Love Day.
Yipper, yipper.
And yeah, check out those Chinese New Year tips every day. Comment on them, share them. Let us
Yeah,
know if you did them. That would be
exactly.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Cool.
you
Have
want to
yourselves
wrap
a
us up?
great week.
Mhm.
We are all in alignment with Anita A, Cheryl V, your stress reduction gurus, signing off for this week of Fun Shui Friday. Bye, y'all.
Mhm. Bye.